Morning, this is Samundi Sharif from the Department of English in SNS College of Technology. In this lecture video, we are going to discuss the topic checklist, and in this topic, we are going to know about the definition for the topic and how to prepare a checklist and how this checklist will help an individual to plan his or her day in an effective way. So, a term checklist is known as it can be defined as a systematic process of activities known, and you can named it as a to-do list. Even you can connect it with our mobile notes. I don't know how many of us have the habit of using the mobile notes, because if you want to plan your day, in the sense you can mark it in your mobile notes itself. So a to-do list will help us to plan our task as it is planned. In this case, you can able to execute all your plan as it is mentioned. If you fail to not complete something in the sense, and you can mark it separately to make some other time to complete the task. So it is a selected list of words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs. So, to denote a presence or absence of whatever is being done and marked with a check mark. So, when you have a list of items to complete on a particular day, at the end of a day, you just sit with your to do list and to cross check it once again, what are all the tasks you have completed and what else is pending to complete, in the sense. So the executed task can be marked with the check marks. It's just like a similar like our tick mark. Suppose if you completed, even you can specifically you can mention yes. Sometimes you can mention it is under no column also, because why I'm telling this, in the sense these check marks and yes or no terms will help you, because these are all the part of the format also. So next we are going to see about the purpose of checklist. So why should I maintain a to do list? Being an individual, your to-do list will help you to aware about you can prioritize your task first of all, because when you are loaded with a lot of works to carry out on a short deadline, while you are having a to-do list which will help you to plan, and you can allocate your time according to the importance. So by this way you can prioritize your task easily, so which will help you to complete your task. So it is useful in our daily routine and collect. So where I can use this checklist, in the sense to collect educational surveys while you are applying for a passport, attending interviews, to get a college admission. You can connect this checklist with all sorts of our daily routine. Even you can connect it in such a way that suppose just imagine that in your family you are having a housewarming function. So while you are planning for the housewarming function, so we are supposed to invite lot of our relatives, neighborhood and friends and all. So if you don't have a to-do list of to whom should I invite, so today I am going to meet these set of people from this particular location. So tomorrow I am going to meet people from outside of my locality. So by making this, you can easily able to connect who are all the people you have invited and who are all the people left and whom you should invite in upcoming times and all. So this is what the importance of checklist, because checklist will shorten our work stress first of all. And next we are going to see about the hints on constructing checklist. So to draft a checklist, I'm going to draft a checklist. What I'm supposed to do, in the sense the format to be followed very strictly, such as interrogative form to be used, yes or no boxes must be provided, and auxiliary verb can be used, and you should give a suitable title. So why we should begin it with the interrogative type of sentence, in the sense, so to-do list, in the sense we are here, what we are going to do, you are going to check within yourself whether you have completed that assigned task or not. This is what the basic concept of this topic. So while doing that time, you can ask a question to yourself: have I charged my mobile phone, or else have I informed my friend, have I taken my wallet, or have I taken my ATM card? or else have I booked my ticket? So while you are asking a question to yourself, you can come up with the answers such as yes or else no. So yes, in the sense you can go with the flow of the task has been done. If you are marking it with no, in the sense it yet to be completed. And similar way, to begin a interrogative form of sentence, you can use auxiliary have form of structure such as have I. And hope you people remember that whenever you are using have I structure, you can use only the past participle form of the verb form. So that's why in my samples also I mentioned informed, booked, taken and all. If suppose if you are using have I took, have I informed, then have I slept, these kind of verb forms will not match with the grammatical structure, and it leads for the misunderstanding of miscommunication of the messages. So if you are writing a checklist for going for a trip, in the sense, so after drafting all the points which is related to the topic, you can give a suitable title such as instead of plainly writing checklist, you can write like a checklist for 1 day trip. Like this, if you can give a suitable title. So far we have talked lot about the how to like how to write a checklist. So here I am come up with the sample examples. Imagine that you have to attend an interview in a core or software company in Delhi. So for that we have to write a checklist. So here we have, as I informed earlier, here I have given the title also. So as per the title, and you have to give serial numbers. You are not supposed to give a one zero sorry full stop, bulletins, stars, other things and all. Instead of that, you can go with the serial number 1 to 8 points you can cover. And the structure must be begin with have I, so do I, and did I also you can use. At any cost, don't address yourself as you, don't ask someone else to do, because here you are checking your own self that whether you have completed the task. And similar way, you can, here I have marked all the options in yes column. If you want to highlight with no options also, you can mark it up. So if you are using do I have enough money, do I have enough money to book a ticket, did I inform my friend to pick up from railway station, then have I packed all my luggages. So like this you can construct a simple sentence which is related to the given topic. So and next we have a assessment part. So here I have given the questions such as you are going to travel long distance by a car. So help yourself with a checklist with a format so that your journey is trouble free and comfortable. So before writing a checklist, you have to plan it accordingly in such a way, how many days you are going to planning for a trip, have you booked your room accommodation, and have you plan to visit the scenic spot and all, and have you informed your local guide to be available on the time. So these kind of connections examples can be written along with the asked questions. Thank you.